My name is Piotr Barczak. I work for the European Environmental Bureau as a waste policy officer. The biggest challenge in waste management today is prevention. We need to prevent the generation of waste. The second priority is reuse of materials and then recycling. The last option is landfill and incineration. Incineration is not the circular economy that we are all talking about today at the European Union. During that conference, I brought examples from around Europe of the communities, local communities that are bringing good practices in front, and they are achieving quite high recycling targets, separate collection targets, reuse targets. One of those communities is the Gipuzkoa region in Basque Country, where the local community managed to not only to raise awareness about waste, to bring down the waste generation in total of residual waste, but they also managed to oppose a project of an incinerator of waste. They understood that waste incinerator is the obsolete technology, is not only polluting our air, but most of all is taking the resources away. By incinerating waste, we are losing money and we are losing new solutions that are better, cheaper, and most effective for economy, for jobs, and for the environment. So in Gipuzkoa they managed to oppose this big incinerator. They had to pay some big amount because the contract was not done, but the benefits they will gain from better recycling, better reuse and prevention are much bigger than that. The energy from burning is almost nothing. That's why incineration is a bad idea. We have already an overcapacity of waste incineration. So we have to learn a lesson from this, and we should not build any new incineration. Some people argue that incineration is getting rid of waste and getting rid of landfills. In fact, it is a big lie, because it is not often thought through that incineration is actually changing something that is basically non-toxic into something that is toxic. I mean toxic ashes, bottom ashes and fly ashes that are very toxic, and they affect human health through respiratory ways. So what is the sustainable development here? Instead of looking into solutions that we will give to next generations that will bring clean air and clean soils, we are bringing them 20% of toxic ashes. Those ashes have to be stored where? Of course in landfills, special landfills, closed landfills, and very expensive to manage. So nobody can tell me that incineration is reducing landfills.